We have seen that APC has not been able and cannot manage even their affairs as a party. How much more of providing governance and leadership of a country as great, as dynamic, as complex as Nigeria. We know the crisis in APC today. They will say it's Abu Sani Bello yesterday. Tomorrow is Mema Alabuni. They are even confusing their supporters and their members. Just the way they have succeeded in confusing the economy of this country. Initially, we were thinking that they were using voodoo economics. But what is happening now? That they have confused the entirety of the economy of Nigeria. How much are we buying a liter of oil today?
400.
The price is different today. In the next hour, the next morning, you have a different pump price. Diesel and kerosene. Inflation, you cannot predict the price of a bag of rice. Today, you go to the market, it is 30,000 naira. By the time you go back tomorrow, the price is completely different. When you talk about security, Kaduna State, you know better. By the time PDP handed over in 2015, we knew the level of security that we had in Kaduna State. Yes, there were some challenges, but not as bad as today. Not to talk of the entirety of Northwest. Even the fight against corruption, what's happening? So they have failed Nigerians. It is therefore our collective, it's imperative that we must all collectively come together to ensure that we retrieve our country, we rescue our country, we reposition our country, and work together to deliver good governance for Nigeria. I've said it somewhere else, I will repeat it. The situation between President Muhammadu Buhari and Nigeria is like that of a forced marriage between a man and a woman. There can hardly be understanding or peace. The president doesn't understand Nigeria and the dynamics of modern governance. And we need for us to really address the challenges of Nigeria's situation today. Have at the top of leadership of this country someone that understands Nigeria itself, that has friends from across the nooks and crannies of this country, that can reach out, that can consult and build consensus on matters, on issues that concerns the people of this country. And you can only do that if you have the necessary network and the people that you know and that people that are respected and that you can relate to. We need someone that can unify this country, someone that is pan-Nigerian, someone that understands the dynamics of governance and modern day governance of 21st century. When you talk about democracy, someone possibly that has democratic governance experience in terms of either being in the executive arm of government or in the legislative arm of government. And when you talk about governance and governing a country like Nigeria, you must not relegate the judiciary. So if possible, where you can have and identify an individual with all of these qualities, with due respect and every sense of humility, I think it is only natural that we support such a cause and work together with such an individual for us to be able to really have someone that will be hands-on and who understands the issues to govern this country. Nigeria has never found itself in a very, very critical situation such as this, not even during the civil war. So I appeal to you, the people of Kaduna State, and members of our great party, to understand that the dynamics of today are different from the dynamics of 1998. 1998 today is about 22 years. And the situation as at 1998 was completely different from the situation of Nigeria currently. So we must factor all of this in the choice of the standard flag bearer of our party to make sure that we nominate someone by the grace of God that can deliver in terms of winning the elections for the PDP and for Nigeria. What should matter to PDP is a candidate that can win. It is about winning this election. Remember that the last president of Nigeria from the north under PDP in the current dispensation was Malam Umaru Musa Yar'Adua. Now, APC, because of some strategic thinking, and they wanted to win election, they didn't talk about zoning that time. They gave their ticket to someone again from Kaduna State in 2015. Am I right?
Yes.
Is it now that they'll be talking about zoning?
No.
Is it now? It's either of two things. Whether they deceived Nigeria at that time, or now that they're trying to copy from PDP. So whatever it is, I advise the people of Kaduna State, members of the PDP in Kaduna State, and Nigeria to be strategic and deliberate in coming up with a formula for winning election. Not just winning the ticket at the primaries, but winning the general election. That should be key and fundamental in our institution. Otherwise, how do you explain that after the passage of President Yar'Adua in 2010, 5 years later, a political party will go to Kaduna State and pick its presidential candidate. So it's for us in PDP to plan well, to think well, to strategize on how to win election. We must not spend time in internal squabbles and disagreements.